welcome to today's customer webinar. Thanks very much for attending and joining me today. Today's topic is ProQuest eLibrary. My name is Bryan Murray. I am the Director of Account Management here at Boopsie for Libraries. And usually everyone is on mute during the webinars to avoid any audio issues, but feel free to type questions in anytime into your dashboard there. A couple of housekeeping things. The next scheduled webinar is next week. It's Wednesday the 18th, same time. And we're going to be discussing a brand new kind of exciting partnership with iVerse. Comics Plus Library Edition is their product. Comics Plus, if you're not familiar, is a digital app that has over 10,000 titles. So comics, graphic novels, manga titles for your library. And it's proven to be a search generator, and comics are really becoming the hottest section in a lot of libraries. So Josh Elder from iVerse will be joining me to talk about our new partnership and the integration as well. So it's a really fun new service that I'm personally very excited about. And also, if you're attending ALA in the end of the month in Las Vegas, please stop by. We'll be exhibiting. We'll be at booth 2032. So yeah, stop by and say hi to our team that will be there and see what we have, what new things we are offering. Okay, so what is eLibrary by ProQuest? So I think even if you already have a subscription to eLibrary, which I assume most of you do, but if you're thinking about adding it, I think it's still worthwhile to kind of talk about the great research content that eLibrary offers. So eLibrary brings together some engaging kind of user-centric interface, also interactive web tools, multimedia-rich content, and users get access to nearly 2,500 full-text magazines, journals, newspapers, transcripts, ebooks, plus more than 7 million images, maps, websites, videos, interactive simulations that are not found in any other online reference resources. So, with the help of Google and a lot of other search engines, Wikipedia, students and patrons of your library have become obviously very savvy online searchers, but sometimes the results are not adequate to the research or what they're looking for. So a lot of usual search engines are searching for what's free. So the top results are typically what's free on the internet, but not the most accurate and educational information, because those are a lot of times behind password-protected subscription sites. So they're not going to show up high in your results. You're going to miss out on actual the meat of that content. So free search engines are obviously great for simple answers to simple questions, but when you're doing kind of more thorough research, you really need a resource like eLibrary. So the public library edition of eLibrary, it's very intuitive, has clear, easy to navigate design, common to popular web search engines, online applications, also custom content and personalization tools such as timelines, My eLibrary that promotes collaboration, really kind of helps strengthen that 21st century information skills. What I like about it too, as smart content ensures what you need first is what you see first. So it has kind of comprehensive foundational understanding of key topics, and then provides you a way to explore further. And then if you have a lot of students coming to your library using this, there's some strong curriculum tools that kind of directly supports instruction with custom study units, quiz generators, state and national standards like the Common Core, language translators, and then some reading level indicators. And eLibrary also offers has really nice customer service. They have technical support, training, marketing materials, which I'll show you in a little bit later, so you can really just kind of hit the ground running with that eLibrary subscription. And the integration we're working on, I'm going to show you a demo in a couple of slides here, is strong, and I think it makes it really easy with a limited amount of steps. Okay, so Gila Area Public Library is a customer of ours located in Lake Zurich, Illinois. Here's a picture of their library here. They were one of our first beta testers for ProQuest eLibrary in their mobile app. They've had really strong interest in the new integration. So the integration is actually an app-to-mobile web integration, which we'll see soon. But strong interest from their patrons. Okay, and here are a couple of screenshots just showing you quickly the eLibrary integration. They have it under their resources channel along with Hoopla and Mango Languages and Vimeo, which are mostly, those are app-to-app integration. So once you click on the ProQuest eLibrary channel, it takes you directly to the mobile web site for eLibrary. And the nice thing that we do, which you may have seen in some other integrations, is we use our patented pass-through authentication service. So basically this enables any of your library apps to pass through a user's credential to any of our partners' apps or websites, mobile websites like eLibrary through ProQuest. So, and if the user's already logged into your library app with their library card, it makes for a really nice, seamless user experience. So there's no need for them to log in additionally to ProQuest. We do it for them if they're already logged in with their library card. And that just enables more users to use your services more often. Least amount of clicks, that's kind of what people are used to, and the user experience that they prefer. Okay, so bear with me just for 1 minute, and I will bring up a mirror image of my device here. So we've worked with ProQuest very closely to develop this service, or develop this integration. So it's just a nice, seamless, simple way to use the eLibrary service. And in the second area, you should see the Gila Area Public Library mobile app mirrored on my iPod here. As I said, they have their eLibrary channel under their resources channel next to Hoopla and Mango. So once I click on ProQuest eLibrary, it brings me directly to the eLibrary mobile site. And then, using our pass-through authentication, I don't have to log in. Additionally, I'm already right at the eLibrary site here. It's a very simple interface, as you can see, but it does provide several different tools to help kind of improve those searches. So if you are doing a paper or a project on neurobiology, for example, you simply type it into the search box there, and it comes up with 2,500 results. So you can search by date here, search the most popular or the most recent titles. You can also filter the searches. So if you just want to contain kind of the relevant source types, you can filter a number of different ways through all the different source types: newspapers, magazines, books. But if I just wanted to look at images, for example, obviously you just click on images, and there's only 3 results. But you can view cool things like the human, a doctor holding a human brain. So, and also users can sort the results by title, date, or Lexile number. So Lexile number, which I didn't know, it's a tool that uses the measure is called Lexile to basically match readers of all ages with books and articles using a quantitative method. So it bases it on individual words and sentence scores, so as opposed to kind of the content itself. But a nice way, depending on who's using the service, they can see what might be more applicable to them, to their type of research that they're doing. Okay, and the other Once you do find a title that you're interested in, you can do a few different things. You can select the Cite button here, which is really useful. It automatically generates citations for your paper. So it's both MLA and APA format. And then if you have a EasyBib account, you can export it there. You can see at the bottom of the screen, export the citation directly to your existing project. And then you can also share the item via different social media, obviously Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr here, or email it to a colleague or fellow student or yourself. So it's a really easy to use integration. I think it enables your library to get more usage out of eLibrary, which is one of those resource tools that I think is probably underutilized, but putting in your mobile app will really increase the usage of that service in particular. Okay, great. So that was the a quick demo, and I'm happy to, as I said, I'll send this to you tomorrow so you can see it. But you can always go to eLibrary Public Library, ela.boopsie.com to check that out yourself. So I did mention this earlier, but ProQuest provides a really great set of marketing tools for their resources. It's some of the best I've seen from one of our partners. Here's their Marketing Toolkit. They have about 28 videos, which you can kind of just quickly get up to speed with eLibrary and the other ProQuest solutions that you might offer. They also have a nice newsletter with a ton of different resources, data sheet, PowerPoint, PDF, more videos, and different marketing materials all in that one space. So I'll send links to this in a follow-up email as well tomorrow. And I think it's a good time to remind everyone about our marketing materials on the Resources tab on the Boopsie.com website, which will really help you promote your library app and the different services that you offer, like eLibrary, with different images for the web and for in your library or different social media sites, press releases, things like that. So a lot there on our site for you. And the pricing, once this kind of beta test is over, if you're interested in, if you already have eLibrary, just contact me this week. Be happy to put it in as a beta tester as well. But then after that, it is one of our integrations. So if you're on Optimum already, you may know you get 2 integrations. So it would count as one of those in addition to Overdrive or One Click Digital or 3M Cloud Library or Hoopla. And then if you're on Optimum Plus, you get 7 integrations. So you get a lot. So if anyone's interested or thinking they're going to add integrations or more services down the line, please let us know. It will really boost your, kind of the functionality of your app and make it that much more exciting. Okay, so I'd be happy to answer any questions. The eLibrary service and integration is new to me, so I'm learning too, but I think it's kind of exciting and a nice resource tool. Obviously, you have so many great services at your library. Why not put them all in your mobile app? And we're trying to make those experiences, those integrations better. So yeah, feel free to ask any questions, or you can just email me as well, Bryan@boopsie.com. Next week, Wednesday, June 18th, same time, 1 p.m. Eastern, is the Comics Plus Library Edition webinar. So please sign up for that. I think either way, if you have any interest, your patrons have any interest in comics and graphic novels and the manga series, different manga series at your library, I think this will be a really great way. Comics have a huge circulation, and they don't circulate very well because they're kind of thin compared to a hardcover book. So the digital experience really takes care of that and still provides that great search generator. So that's next week. Please sign up for that. And then again, we are attending ALA. So stop by and see us at booth 2032. But if there are no further questions, thanks very much for joining me, and please follow up anytime. You can email or call the number there. And thanks again, and have a great rest of your week.